Hello, welcome back to another entertaining video. As we all know, this journey has been great, and we've entered the 1300 range. Great start to the video. High horsepower, huh? What I wanted to talk about was a very, very lovely movie series today, Ooh, the critical hit. This is what we're gonna do. A very, very lovely movie series that I hold very dear to my heart, and it is the Kung Fu Panda series. When I was a young boy, or how young was I? When did the first Kung Fu Panda movie come out? I don't remember, but it was sometime, sometime back in the olden days when the Ooh, it's because we're poisoned, so yeah. We are faster, to keep that in mind. Does he want to switch out here? Oh, he left. A second very easy win to me. Oh, no, mind, he came back. I thought it would have been a win, but he ended up coming back, so I guess we'll let him run down the clock. It all started out with the first movie, with Tai Lung. Tai Lung is a great character. Especially as an introduction to the series. One thing that I will always love from those series is the soundtrack. The soundtrack for Kung Fu Panda is like possibly a top 10 soundtracks of all time for me. Like, I love the way that they portray just the surroundings in general. Very nice. I just love the way that everything is portrayed, like Oogway passing on with the lovely, oh no, the lovely sounds in the background. There's a soundtrack that comes out of that thing. Let me see if I can find it. It's called Oogway Ascents. Yes, that's one of the best sounding. Drought really does it does do things to your flying type. I think you forgot about that. Yeah, but that soundtrack really does do some wonders for your brain, especially when you're trying to sleep. Grassy Glide is faster, so I might be dead, yeah. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, but don't sleep on the original soundtrack for the first Kung Fu Panda movie. And then there was Kung Fu Panda 2, which, I think in terms of upgrades, Kung Fu Panda 2 is definitely one of the biggest upgrades in like movies that we've ever seen. Like, it went from just Panda goes from being, you know, Dragon Warrior to giving us a whole backstory as to how he ended up with his dad and how the pandas were killed by rain. You know, it's sleep clause is one of the worst things to ever see. Or not, sleep clause itself isn't a bad thing to see. It's just the yeah, okay. And does that kill? Yeah, it does. This guy just keeps disconnecting. I guess he didn't want to face the wrath. But yeah, Kung Fu Panda 2, huge step up in terms of lore. Why is my hair like this? What? Huge step up in terms of lore, characters, you know, Master Rhino, Shen, you know, honestly one of the best DreamWorks movies of all time. But it is not my favorite. My favorite is Kung Fu Panda 3. Yes, I will hold Kung Fu Panda 3 over any movie nowadays. Like, oh, this was the previous one, and then he joined 10 seconds before. Oh my god. Yeah, but I will hold that movie above like everything. I don't care. And he's disconnected again. I loved Kai. Kai was like one of the best villains that I've ever seen. The whole embracing of the Dragon Warrior that Po had towards the end, that was one of the best realizations. You know, Kung Fu Panda 2 was good in the sense that it still had Ho realizing that not everything was about fighting. Not everything was about fighting, but in general, people just had to, you know, embrace peace. Oh my god, man. That's super effective. Oh, but that does no damage, what? Yeah, but embracing his true peace in number 2 is what led to him being able to deflect Shen's balls of steel. Yeah, balls of steel. And that's what led to him winning number 2. And then in number 3, he further embraced his potential as the Dragon Warrior, just like I've embraced my potential in winning this match. So how many matches have I won? I've won 2. I guess that's it for today's video. We end at 1330. Pretty quick video today, but with 2 very quick wins. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Stay happy and stay healthy.